Good morning, people. Sorry, a little bit of a late start, but here we are. Today is February 25th, Sunday, at just after 6 o'clock in the morning. We are here in southwestern Nevada in Nye County, Pahrump, Art Bell / George Nori territory. Mystical, magical, marvelous things can happen here, and also a lot of mediocre stuff, but that's a different story. Here we are to help you move forward on your journey through life. Good morning, Wadabevi. Helloin. Always look on the bright side of life. Bamboomba. Good. Thank you for reminding me, or for recognizing, for demonstrating that you know these things. Good. So today is Sunday, G.school. G.school. So we're going to focus on the spiritual side. We're going to do a thought experiment, a little imaginative thing to try to figure some stuff out. But in general, our goal is to help you on your journey through life to become successful. Help you how? Help you how? Help you become successful. Aha, how? Well, first we need to know what success is. And for us, success is a function of money times meaning and purpose. The key is meaning and purpose, but money is the multiplier. Money is the great multiplier. You could be somebody who is homeless, helping other homeless people. You have a lot of meaning and purpose in your life, but you're not really successful relative to what you could be. Yes, you are doing as much as you are able to do given the resources you have, but on the scale of success, the general scale of success, not really successful because you don't have money. Just imagine if you're a homeless person who is helping other homeless people make their lives better. You had a lot of meaning and purpose. 100% meaning and purpose. The success would be a very small number because let's say your money is 1 times 100 is 100. Whereas somebody that has 1,000,000 times 10 is 10 million. So you've got your 100 compared to 10 million. Who's more successful, right? Even though you're focused on helping other people, you don't have enough resources. So we want to help you maximize the success you can have. And that takes money. But that's Monday through Friday. This is G.school, where our focus is helping you focus on the spiritual side, which is the most important side. So we're going to do a thought experiment, and let's just jump into that right now. We don't need to do the usual stuff. So imagine somebody created this wonderful, beautiful, fabulous park, and you were able to go there. You entered the park. You don't know who the creator is of the park, the architects, the builders. You don't care about any of that. You're just in this park. So imagine, what does the park look like? What's in the park? Probably grass, right? Is there a river or a lake or a pond or a fountain? Probably. Just imagine that. How about a swing set? Trails? Rocks to climb on, maybe? Teeter-totter? So imagine this great park. Trees for shade near the grass, overlooking this pond or this river that's got a bunch of rocks in it. So you hear the gurgling sound of the water, maybe a lot of flowers, bees bopping around amongst the flowers, right? And let's just imagine it's a nice day. You don't need to wear a shirt. Burbling. That's almost an automatopoeia. So imagine this park. You're in this park. It's a wonderful park. And the park was built to take advantage of the park. That's what the park was built to be enjoyed. So would you enjoy the park? Great. Now, so somebody created this park. You got into the park, you were invited in, you went in, whatever. You understood that the purpose of the park, you're not somebody sneaking in the park. It's not like a park on the historic West Side. You're not sneaking in. This is a park that's made for you to enjoy. So how do you repay that gift of the park? Should you kind of try to knock down the trees and destroy the park? I'm going to leave my mark. I want to let people know I was here. You're going to do that? No. What does the creator of the park expect you to do? Well, I would say, one, to keep it at least as nice as it is, but maybe number two, to make it a little bit nicer. Trees do what trees do. Leaves fall down. Maybe to help clean them up. You see a piece, somebody left some trash on the ground. What would the creator of the park hope that you would do to acknowledge the gift of the park? Would be maybe to pick it up, put it in the garbage can, do things. Maybe, if there's any park people there, maybe the expectation would be that you cooperate with them. If they say something, hey, we're going to be turning the sprinklers on over here, or, can you watch over there for something, or your kids screaming or whatever, that you cooperate. Not like, hey, man, mind your own business. What are you telling me what to do? No. What would the creator of the park expect? Cooperation and making things maybe better, but at least not making the park worse. Not pulling out the grass, not doing things, carving your initials in trees, pushing the rocks over down the hills, breaking the swing set stuff, right? Wouldn't that be one thing the creator would want you to do, is to appreciate the park, try to make it a little bit better, but at least don't make it worse. And what about other people in the park? What would the creator of the park expect you to do regarding other people in the park? Get in fights? Maybe cooperate with, hey, nice to meet you. Well, we're so-and-so. Nice to meet you. Right. Where are you from? Etc. Get to know them. Would the creator maybe want that? That it's a place for people to come and share the park together? Is that possible? I mean, it's a big park. It's not a little park. This is a big park. Or is it like, well, I made this park big so that everybody could stay away from one another? Or is it, I made this park big so everybody could come enjoy it? What do you think? Probably to invite everybody who could possibly go there to go to the park. And the expectation would be to treat the other people in the park the way what? The creator of the park treated you, right? Flowers. I have my new contact scent that I'm not really happy about because I can see great far, but not near. The one thing I wanted to avoid. So creator probably wanted everybody to be there and everybody to cooperate, to treat each other as the creator treated us. Hey, boy, that's a nice sow. You want some of our thing? Share. There's a nice place right over around there, or there's a great view of a waterfall from over there. Have you seen that? Right. No. Is that what the creator would want? Yeah, cooperation. Everybody to come together to enjoy the park, not just on its own, but to enjoy the people in the park with the expectation that the people would what? Keep the park at least as nice as it was and try to make it better. And people being there, cooperating with one another, makes it way better. Okay, now if you think about it, is it always going to be daytime in the park? No, it's not always going to be daytime. It's going to be night. Is it always going to be nice and warm? No. So even though at times the park is the most beautiful thing in the world, right? The cycle of life, the nature of life is we need dark. The earth turns, the park is going to be dark. Different times of the year, the park is going to be cold. It's not going to be such a nice place to go. But what if you're in the park when it's not nice, when it's raining or it's freezing and there's ice out, right? What do? You got to make the most of it. You try to find a warm place. Try to find a warm place to go. And you might do to the park stuff, this, boy, I wish I had all that dead grass now. I could make a roof for my house. I could make a something for the floor. I have something to burn. Those branches and stuff that fell off the tree. I wish I had those now. The leaves that fell off. So that's just part of the nature of the park. Is it's the most wonderful park, but there's times that it's not as good as other times, right? So what is this a metaphor for? This is a metaphor for life, right? Who's the creator of the park? Right, the creator, God, Jesus, the Holy Trinity, whoever you believe, whatever religion you believe, it's Hindu, same thing, Buddhist, same thing, whatever, it's compatible with that. There is this place called life. The park is the thing called life. And it was a gift from the creator. So when you're out there driving around, you should admire. This is the park. This is what the beautiful thing that the creator has created for me to enjoy. Yeah, do you want to go to the park and be like, oh, this sucks, man. This sucks. I wish the swing set was bigger, man. No. Look around. This is what the creator's made. Find the beauty in the thing that is there. And rejoice and enjoy it. Enjoy the park. Make it better. Don't destroy it. Make it better. When it comes to other people, cooperate with them. Help them. Help them out. Make their lives better. Because we're all in this together, right? So, but no matter what, there's always going to be nighttime. There's always going to be winter in life. It's cyclical, right? Boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba boom. It's always cyclical. It's never perfect. We don't live, even though it's a great park, it's not a pleasure bubble. It's not a pleasure bubble. So we have to be able to adapt and overcome. I heard it wasn't Jordan Peterson, but it was somebody like Jordan Peterson saying, God doesn't want pets. He wants people who are going to go out and do things. That's new use of baboomba. That's a new use of baboom, 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 baboodly boom, baboom. Okay, so does God want pets? Does he want slaves? Does he want people? It's like, here, no, I think he created it. The creator created life for us to enjoy, and it's wonderful and beautiful, and we need to not make it worse and try to make it better. And we have a duty to cooperate and nurture relationships with the other people in the park. And I think all basic religions would share that same view of, if life is this park that was created by a creator, what are we to do? Appreciate it, make it better to the extent we can, cooperate with other people, treat them as the Creator treated us. Imitate the Creator. And it comes to other people. Okay, so that is it. Glad you're here for today. Tomorrow is Monday, back to the world of men and machines. So let's focus on that. Please go to the worksheet down below. Go to the links. I'm going to be posting the worksheet in about 10 minutes. So the worksheet is there. It gives instructions for how to proceed on your journey through life. It has some biblical stuff, scriptural things to help you on your way. But I would say if you can contemplate as you're out there driving around, on the bus, whatever you're doing, contemplate this idea of the park that was created by the Creator for us to enjoy. And how would you treat the park, and how would you treat other people in that? Take that idea, boom, pop it into your life today and see what happens. Repetition, 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 routine. Routine leads to habit. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye, people, until tomorrow. Same time, same place. Ready for